Is there one more? Whoa, why is that so low? Happy Sunday, everyone! How are we doing today? Welcome, friend. You guys are crushing me with love. Haven't even done anything yet. We haven't even done nothing. Welcome, though. Welcome in. Starting our wonderful Sunday stream with a level 2 hype train. Thank you very much for that. We'll just get this done right now. True, true. Thank you to all of you. And we got in here. Bonk was first. Hi, Bonk. How was your weekend so far? You've been busy at work? Hi, Kimmers. Good to see you. Dr. Trekker. Paloozer. Hi, Cookie. Welcome in. I am ready to poop. Thank you for the 100 bitlies. I know I haven't seen you in a while. We're back. And we're good. Thank you for asking. Hello, Breezes. Welcome in. Mouse Post says there's cooking on this shopping channel. Never. Never. White Dove, thank you very much for the 38 month in a row resub. The time just keeps adding up. Where does it go? Oak, good to see you today as well. We got Farby with us again. Blood Oak is gifting a sub to Paloozer today too, so thank you for that, and welcome back to the kitchen crew, Paloozer. 10 months in a row with you. And then Omdog gifted 5 subs to the channel to Izzy Rogue, Persino, Athena Cat, Dr. Trekker, nice, you snuck one in, and Channel 1 Sweet. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Lady Gray. Happy Chocolate Day. That's what I literally just did before the stream started. I hid these from the boys the last 2 days because we bought these a couple days ago, mini eggs and Reese eggs. I just put it in the bowl. Like, now we can snack on it because today is the day. Hi, Titan. I'm 11 seconds late. Yeah, that is true. You're not wrong. Thanks for the follow, Steve Racer 29. It's a scam train time. No, it's not. Steve, we have your attention. Yeah, we cook a lot here on Twitch. Hi, Eric. Happy Easter, friends, to those of you who celebrate. We're taking it easy today. Is this better for volume? Thank you for letting me know, Kimmers. I'll just go up all the way. That should do it. You've been busy at work during the week, Bonk. That's good, though, to be busy, right? As long as it's a good busy. Good afternoon, Dragon. Welcome. Your mom dropped you and your bro some chocolate bunnies yesterday. Nice. Are you milk chocolate, white chocolate, or dark chocolate person?
I want chocolate.
We never got any chocolate bunnies. No. Titan is always here calling me out. It's lovely. It wouldn't be the same without him. I was 11 seconds late today. Hi, yet it is. Yep, happy Sunday. Hope you're all having a good Easter. Relaxing today. Bloodout got a small box of chick-shaped sugared candies. Is there like different flavors in there? Because she knows you don't like chocolate. Wait, you don't like chocolate? I mean, we can still be friends. I got questions. Milk chocolate all the way. You're like Samo. What's up, Weasel? Welcome in. Don't like chocolate? I mean, there's lots of good candies out there, so that's fair. They already had stuff on sale when we went shopping on Thursday. Like, we got all our chocolates on sale on Thursday, which was lovely. Unreal. Thanks for the awesome hype train. I got all the level 1 emotes. Hope you guys did too. Level 2, 60% to start the day. 7 subs. Thank you to everyone for supporting the channel. Got your parents some mini Cadbury cream eggs. Do they like those? Those are like the most controversial Easter chocolate, I would say. The cream eggs. Ugh, I can't do them anymore. Tane's an extremely patient person unless he's hungry. I think that's like a lot of us. Never go to the hanger mode. Well, that is true. Yeah, peppermint patties are made with dark chocolate. I guess in the right scenario. Good answer, Paloozer. What? That's scary, Weasel. That is fair, Blood Oak. It's always those times when we maybe indulge a little bit too much, and it only usually happens once. And then, like, we're not the same after that. That's so funny when that happens. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing a sponsored stream from HelloFresh. I am always very happy when they approach me to do these streams for our community. One, it gives me an ease of having to plan the stream out, trying to figure out a menu to cook for you guys and show you different stuff. Number two, I don't have to go to the grocery store to stop or shop for the ingredients. So that's always helpful because, well, time is of the essence these days. We can't really get time back, but you can always make more money. And then what? Number three, I think I would say I love the recipe cards that they send with all of the boxes. I've kept every single one that they've sent us. And we chose a little bit of a fancier meal to make today. So scallop risotto. So skewered scallops with a lemon and pea risotto. And then the difference between this collab compared to past campaigns is it is, in my brief, it said it's worldwide, but then the rep told me we are able to use the code in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. But I would suggest if you are in America, just click on the link there. You never know. You might be able to get like 20 free boxes of food, which is honestly so helpful. Like, have you guys enjoyed doing this the whole 3 weeks that we've been off?
Yeah.
Like, it's actually been helpful for us.
100%.
Yeah, like we usually cook one of these meals for the day. So at least like you don't have to think about one meal of the day. And usually we use it for dinner time just so it's a little bit more filling. And then you can figure out breakfast and lunch, right? That's always easy to figure out. Risotto in 15 minutes. Did you see that, Bonk? So yeah, this one will take a little bit longer than their typical like 30-minute recipe cook time. But I think that is definitely possible. That 50 minutes is pretty on point with what it's gonna take. And then to go along with it, Sam actually picked this out, was a fig-dressed goat cheese spinach salad. So here's the menu. And then I was able to find the recipes. So these cards are also all online for you to use afterwards. So if you really like one of the meals, you could always just go shopping for the ingredients and cook it again for yourself another time without ordering from HelloFresh. So that's so nice that they put those on there. Okay, so I'm also gonna make like a little list for us today, just so we can stay organized since we are making like 2 separate dishes. Who in here has used HelloFresh before? Hi, Clam. How are you doing today? Weasel says, does HelloFresh make pre-made meals so you can just toss into the oven? I don't believe so, but I do know of a company called Factor 75, Weasel, which is from the HelloFresh company, and it's more like pre-made meals like that, whether you put it in the oven or even just like in the microwave. So check that out. Factor 75. You're feeling all right, Clem, but like not the greatest, it seems. Whoa. What's Annie doing? We have shield mode on? What does this even mean? We're checking it out. Can we chat still? We're locked out. Hi, Annie. How's it going? What's everyone having for Easter? Well, Crex, you know what I'm having today. I love how Bonk is like, no. We're doing this right now. We put the shield up. It's only Easter, Annie. It's okay. Just got slapped with a salmon. Cookie, what's happening? All my lovely mods are rolling in. Love you guys. Thank you for everything you do here. He was just checking out new features. It's okay. They gotta learn. Clem, you gotta write a group paper without group communication? What does that even mean? It's difficult and you're doing your best. I mean, that's all you can really do. We always just say do your best and forget the rest. You're skipping the ham meal? That was like, our roommate was supposed to go to family brunch today, but he skipped it. I was like, that's allowed. Okay, so there's only the recipe card for this and not the salad today. Which I honestly, maybe they forgot or something. I don't know. Maybe it's inside of this smaller bag for this salad. So let's open it up and see. Shields deactivated. Oh, there was. They just stuck it in the paper bag. That's what I thought. So we gotta make croutons for this salad. And then we just have to have some grapes. And mix up the little bit of vinaigrette. So that's pretty simple. I mean, I guess we can start by making the croutons and then roll into our lunch/dinner meal. What is everyone else doing for Easter today? I don't know if anyone saw my message in Discord, but I was like totally reminiscent of the scavenger hunts from when we were young. There was only one time my cat ruined the scavenger hunt. It was my parents hid all of the chocolate eggs at night when we were sleeping around the house, and then while everyone was sleeping, the cat just went around and like batted all the chocolate eggs out of the hiding places. Ruined. Classic kitty cat thing to do. You had dinner with your mom and sister on Friday, and now you're back home. Nice, Annie. Was it like a fancier dinner? And hi, Pete. How's it going? Yeah, there was only one time where we woke up and there was just like chocolate eggs all over the floor. We were like, oh no. So it was still funny though, right? Okay, so we gotta make croutons, so I'll write those on the list, as well as the vinaigrette for the salad. This is how I usually cook like any meal, so it doesn't matter whether I am cooking a meal prep meal or cooking from scratch myself, is I always make a list just to stay organized so that we don't forget anything. Oh, you sneaker, an apron switch? Okay, I'll sneak that in right now. You had steaks and asparagus? Yum. Yesterday we had, or the day before, sorry, we had steak and grilled broccoli, and it was so, so good. Oh no, Weasel's going on like a cayenne pepper cleanse. Never mistake the pour side for the sprinkle side. Okay, we're gonna bring out the old school apron with all the pins on it. You can tell it's been worn a couple times. I had to see what was what here. There was an extra strap there for like no reason. Halo? What is this? 19 chicken wings coming in? Annie, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna change the apron during this moment. Love y'all. Hello? Can you hear me now? Sub goal complete. Apron switched. Check. Did we have a spill? No, but the second one's correct. Holy, that is fun to do though. The middle of stream. We're back. Whew. Good thing they're like so easy to take on and off. Are we there yet? I think it is. Holy smokes! Rook got us up for 40 months. Annie, thank you so much for the 19 gifted subs to the channel. Daily sub goals now at 27 out of 15. So thanks everyone for all the love today. We got Crimson Effer, Sprinty Chan, Ear You, Squawk Box TV, Faye for Pay, Brenda 24, Player Hater 2007, Wavek, Miss Rice Krispies, Purple Petal, Deadly 004, Libya, Parvati Moon, NM Rook, I am HPX, Gearbox Man, Derb Squad Dave, Geo Ibra, Drybra, and Impossible Soul. Welcome to the kitchen crew, everyone. Yeah, would it be fun to do the apron switch again? Well, it would be fun for me, but maybe not for you guys. Be like, again? Are we even gonna cook today? Okay, so back to the list before all that craziness started. So I was at croutons and vinaigrette for the salad. Grapes, just cut in half. And that is it. And then maybe we'll crumble the goat cheese ahead of time. So that's the salad, easy peasy. Now looking at a recipe card for the scallops and risotto. Oh, nice. There's even spinach in the risotto too. Hey, it's Fortitude too. What's happening? Aw, thank you so much, friend. I love that. We're feeling good. Everything looks good, means we're feeling good too. Ron Hill 29, thank you for the follow. And what's going on, Waylam? And thank you, Kermit, for the 27 months in a row. How have you been? Happy Easter too. You actually love spinach, Palooza, or are you talking about the other one? We are planning on a food truck of sorts, Waylam. I would call it more mobile commissary kitchen. Mobile stream studio. Something of the sorts like that. Is we're not gonna have a set menu. We do plan to travel North America with the truck starting out, and basically a way to stream around the world and like come and meet you guys and cook with you, or even just cook for you if you don't want to cook with us. It should be really fun, as well as like hitting up local farmers markets, selling our jerky, different preserves, stuff like that. That's what we want to do with our future, and eventually like have a property that we can live off of. A rotating or random menu would be cool. Yeah, Kara, and then we can even book things like weddings or special events, because you only need like a day permit for that. So that would also be really lovely to like cook people's wedding food and stuff. I would love that. Okay, so our risotto, we make broth for the risotto first. That's really important. Do our lemon, chive, spinach, I'm not gonna do the list, I think, for the risotto, because it's pretty simple. I will say, though, the risotto will take you around half an hour, so just kind of keep that in mind, which is why I like to have almost everything else for the meal, like, already kind of prepped, almost there, so that you can just focus on the risotto. That is the toughest part of the meal, other than searing the scallops later on. Oh yeah, the udi. Samo picked one up for himself. I'm sponsored by the udi though. So check them out, because you can get 35 bucks off. And I don't make commissions off of them. I just like people to be cozy. It's so heckin' nice. Like, since you've got that, you've seriously worn it every single day.
It's cozy.
There's chicken
nuggies and fries.
Yeah, chicken nuggies and fries. I was gonna say chicken fingies. Okay, let's get into it, guys. I'm excited to get cooking. Let's start.
Bro messaged me.
Oh, nice. Doot. Oh, doot. There we go. What did I just click? So all I usually do is just pop this in front of me. Get our knife here. And then the other fun part is like when we open up the bag, it's almost like opening up like a little present. Look what we got in here.
What we got in that bag?
We got our spinach.
Spinacci.
We have one ciabatta bun.
One ciabatta.
We got 2 of these actually for the 4 of us. So that's for the croutons. We got our grapes. Balsamic vinegar. So you're gonna make our own vinaigrette. Fig paste or fig spread.
Big spread.
And then that's our cute little goat cheese. And then we can just recycle this. So I'm gonna undo the other bag too. Is this a HelloFresh sponsored stream? It is. It is Fortitude 2. Feel free to ask any questions that you may have about HelloFresh. Yeah, made from the milk of one very tiny goat. I think that's why Sam picked up 2 of those. But it is deceiving though when the goat cheese is in like a little morsel like that. Once you start crumbling it up, you'll get more out of it. A miniature goat, if you will. We don't need that, please. We already got one in front. The spinach looks lovely though.
Yeah, but that's
very nice and fresh. This is our second salad.
Okay.
Am I not supposed to use it?
Yeah.
2 bunners.
Oh, okay.
We gotta make our own croutons. And then all we need, I think, is olive oil for this one. That is also true, Paloozer. Goat cheese is pretty strong. So a little bit does go a long way. Otherwise, it'll overpower a lot of the other stuff, right? So we'll put the lettuce back in the fridge for now. But that looks so nice and fresh. Vinaigrette things will pop over. The cheese we can put away. The grapes we'll leave out. I'll probably just cut those up right now. Just get a couple little containers to put these things in. And once again, it is such a nice day out today. It's gonna be plus 20. Plus 20 Celsius. What's this? For our cretins?
For your cousins.
Okay. We'll get the oven turned on.
Sure.
I'll follow the recipe. I was just gonna make my own croutons. Put the oven to 425 Fahrenheit. Started. Put this to the side. It says next step, cut the bun into 1-inch pieces. Drizzle with oil and toss with some salt and pepper. They say it'll only take 4 to 5 minutes to bake the croutons. And you can actually use a chef's knife to cut this style of bread because it's pretty firm. If it was like really soft bun, we'd have to use a serrated. Eric, we do know this. This is why all of us get along, is we are cheese monsters. And hi, Time, okay? How's it going? Yeah, we don't discriminate cheese, it's true. What's happening, Pobo? What's so good about risotto? It's just like a fancier way to make rice. And then I like it because usually there's a good amount of cheese in it. Going along with the cheese talk. No feta, Titan? Don't tell me. Shh. Be good. It's creamy, it's rich. Now we're gonna cut those in half. Just make the croutons like bite size. Ah, Blondie. Did you hear about the explosion at the French cheese factory? There's debris everywhere. Annie's here too. What's going on, Blondie? I'm gonna take that one out because it's flying all over. You liked it? Perfect. Thank you for that, Paloozer. You know springtime is here when we eat salads again. Who eats salads? Unbelievable. Do I ever go to the cafeteria at the hospital? No. I've never really had a reason to go. Do you? Eat salads year-round, Paloozer? I mean, we do too, but I find that we eat more when it's warmer out. More inclined to eat salads when the weather's nicer. Like when it's cold, you just want to eat like heavy, hearty things most of the time. There's that. Move this over. We'll dress the croutons together. I'll grab some oil and salt and pepper. Or wait, we're out of pepper right now, aren't we, still? But what if I don't want the really coarse one? We'll just go without. So we're gonna use extra virgin olive oil. Yeah, right? We don't want to eat the salads most of the time. But I will say, I find I'll eat a salad more if there's cheese in it. Way more inclined. Everything in moderation, right? Newman's Kitchen, hello. Happy Easter from Germany. Unreal. Happy Easter from Canada. Today we are cooking this lovely dish. Seared scallops with a lemon pea risotto. As well as right now we're making this like little salad with fig dressing, some goat cheese. We're making croutons with it. Doing a little two-course today for Easter. Now we'll toss those up and then spread them out, and then we'll sprinkle the salt. I miss that, Annie. All the Swiss chard we used to grow. So colorful and delicious. It is HelloFresh. Yeah, you can save money right now if you use my code. If you've never tried it out, I would suggest it, even just once. It will save you money on groceries and time. Spread that out just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna wash my hands. And then we'll sprinkle the salt. Do they take EBT? Is that electronic bank transfer? Is that what that means? It looks great. Thanks, Newman. What are you making today in Germany? Anything special? My husband is from Germany, so that's why I always ask. It's food stamps? I don't know if you can use that, but there might be a way if you like talk to someone from customer service, just see if that's how you can like pay. But the way that I set up my account is it was with a credit card. That's about as much as I know with that. Okay, so we oiled and salted our croutons. Just wait for this oven to come up to temp. We're waiting on 425 Fahrenheit. The most delicious croutons will always have like a pretty good amount of oil on them, because that's where the flavor comes from. Just gonna wipe the board, and then while we're waiting, we'll cut the grapes and make some dressing. And crumble the goat cheese too. Just rolling right along. The boys are very excited for lunch today too.
Very excited.
Very excited. Hey Torino, you like eggs? I also like eggs. Yeah, EVOO was definitely from Rachel Ray. Totally bonk.
Wayne said we were ordering Big Macs.
We're ordering Big Macs instead?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have that. I'll eat all of the scallops. There's a food delivery service called Top Box that will accept the EBT. Good job, guys. This is like the part of the internet that I love. When people come together to help each other out. And like usually if I don't know something here, someone from my community does. So we all learn together. Torino will take the double Big Mac. Okay, you can have mine then. These grapes feel very nice. Except that one. One sacrificial grape. Do we have our grills in storage? Annie, I suggest that you go watch yesterday's VOD. Because we grilled it up on stream. And the steak, or not yesterday, sorry, Friday. And the steak was so delicious. So there's our halved grapes. You can just put those in the fridge for now. We're basically gonna get all the salad components ready. So that's really easy for us to assemble it later on. Now the dressing. Add fig spread vinegar and 2 tablespoons of oil to a bowl. A little bit of salt and whisk it together. So everything just in a container, and I'll grab a small whisk. Thought they were olives? No, they're yummy purple grapes. Newman, you made brunch today with lamb, salmon, and many more things? That sounds really good. Get the baby whisk. Get the baby whisk. And then I always have scissors to open all the packages easy. I ran into the wall. No fire within 20 feet of the building? Like, not even propane, hey, Bonk? I was just waiting for someone to call the fire department on us the other day. But it didn't happen. So far, so good. Okay, our fig spread going in. It's like a fig puree, basically, or a jam. Oh, you still see people with grills on the balconies? So this is where I'll tell you this. Sometimes in life, it is better to ask for forgiveness. Just do with that what you will. Hi, Scoots. Happy Easter to you. If you're celebrating, what you up to today? You're not taking the chance? I mean, we took the chance. They even, like, threatened us with fines. We still went for it. But then eventually we stopped. We didn't really want to get kicked out of the building. This is balsamic vinegar now that we're adding to the fig. What seasoning are we putting on the scallops? I'm assuming salt and pepper. Let's see. Let's see, Kermit. Yeah, salt and pepper, it says. Nice and simple. Why, have you done something other than that? That is also true, Paleaser. It is good to follow the rules, and I'm thankful that we are allowed to have the barbecue on there, as we checked with the property manager. Hi, White Tiger, what's happening? You're doing taxes, making Easter dinner lunch, and an Easter carrot cheese ball? What is this? You gotta post the finished thing in Discord. Okay. Sprinkle of salt for this. And then our couple tablespoons of oil. I've never seasoned scallops with anything other than salt and pepper too. But there could be some other things that would be good for sure. Been cross-stitching. Fun. It's like one of my favorite pastimes. Stir this up. Let's see if it's gonna emulsify together. It did emulsify. It's quite thick though. That's a thick dressing. I'm gonna try it. Yum. I'm just gonna add like a teaspoon of warm water just to thin it out a bit, and that'll be perfect. It's like sweet and sour. The fig seeds have a nice little crunch in there. And there's a nice little flavor from the olive oil. There we go. So now you can leave that just on the counter on the side. I'm gonna put the croutons in. And then I'll set a 5-minute timer, it says. Ah! Hello, madame. How was your stream today? Thank you for the raid. It's a wiener raid. Hello, Matt. What's happening? What did you do today? What'd you get up to? Also, happy Easter, friends. Happy Easter, everyone. Matt's the bestest. I believe it. Fig jam is super good. It is very good. Sometimes at Costco, they have these very large jars of it. That's when you should buy it, because otherwise it is a bit expensive. You made steak yesterday, Twitch Blackmore? Building doesn't allow barbecue on balcony either, otherwise it would have been a great day for grilling. Shoot. I guess my other one suggestion is, like, you don't really get the grill flavor at all, but just for grill marks, you can buy, like, one of those cast iron grill pans if you're, like, feeling nostalgic, right? But it's still not the same. You played Disney? That's my favorite game. Yeah, right? Even the little jars of fig jam are expensive. You're going to an Easter egg hunt? Enjoy. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous of you. So definitely make the best of it. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by, Kermit. Okay, next one. We have so far done the croutons. We made the vinaigrette. We have the grapes. Now we're going to crumble up some goat cheese. My keys are in my purse. Your niece got a huge chocolate bunny. Was it a milk chocolate one? See, you've met more people on Twitch than TikTok. This is our goat cheese. Torino. Mr. Munchie. Those are good ones. I remember getting those. Justin Blue, thanks for the follow. So I'm just gonna, like, flip this out. Make sure we get all the little bitties that are stuck in the plastic. Do the next one. At least the peel thing on this side worked. How are you today, Justin? These are gonna be some interesting flavors. Goat cheese, fig, grape, balsamic, spinach, and then the croutons. Now, since our hands are already messy, we'll just crumble it a bit more. And like Palooza said earlier, it doesn't look like there's lots of goat cheese, but it is a strong tasting cheese, so you don't need a lot to get that flavor you're looking for. Right? It's like they set it up so you could peel there, and then it doesn't even work. It's so frustrating when that happens. Is that my goat to cheese? Yes. You know what we made Sam do yesterday? Since we couldn't stream, like, the groceries didn't come until 5 o'clock? 5 p.m. last night. We made Sam take us to IKEA. And it was a very lovely adventure. I haven't been in years. Okay, now that's ready. Just pop it with the grapes. My go-to cheese? I get it now. My goat to cheese. Is goat cheese the goat? Yes. Okay, salad things are basically done other than the croutons. I'm taking a very quick bathroom break. Might have had 2 coffees this morning, I'm sorry. Hello? It's me. I'm back. More coffees? That's what you guys need? Or are these croutons? They're not browned yet at all. That was the 5-minute timer. I guess we'll do another 5 minutes. And just keep checking after that. Salad prep. Complete. Next one. We need 5.5 cups of water to make broth with. We're gonna put it into a pot. I'll go grab a couple things for that. And we're gonna zest and juice lemon, so we even have to open up our next bag. Got some chives and spinach. Lots of good ingredients in that one. Do this pot. 5.5 cups. We'll go this way again. Sounds like so many good things. Chives, spinach, lemon, peas. So this is a 4-cup measure. Just need a 1.5. Perfect. Next. We'll just move this for a moment. Next thing, so this is how they all come. Scallop risotto with sweet peas and parmesan. Even just saying it sounds good. So another...
Scallop risotto with sweet pea and parmesan.
I am today. Another bag of spinach. Here's the base that goes in. Oh, did the hunter? You gave him $10.
Yep.
What's, yeah. Nice. So that goes into the pot that we just set up. White cooking wine. Goes into the risotto. Like, what? That's awesome that they send that. This is garlic puree. This is new. ×2. This is how I kind of unbox, is keep all the ingredients together.
You're doing an unboxing. Look at this.
Cream. I will say that makes the risotto fake, but we'll still make it. Don't tell the Italians. Look at this good bag of Parmesan cheese. We got our peas. Bonk, why would you do that? Unbelievable. Look at these beautiful chives. More wine. No skimping on the wine. Here's our special rice for risotto. So it's called arborio rice is what you need to look for. And then lastly, for flavors, just some diced onions. And the scallops are in the fridge. Recycle. We don't need this or this or this. Put it to the side for now. We'll keep the chives here, the lemon. We don't need the garlic or the cream or the peas. I'm gonna say the cheese. Let's just keep the cheese in the fridge right now. Blood oak, a real risotto should be creamy with no cream, but I guess not everybody can get that, so you understand the cream. A lot of people just use it as like a crutch to make it extra creamy. It doesn't make it bad, just the way that we are taught in culinary school is a true risotto will not have any cream in it other than like what's from the Parmesan cheese. Holy Annie, you had your 4-year sub anniversary to the channel the other day. Thank you very much for that. I don't think I seen it. Don't use the wine from the package. I do have a wine down here. Do you think it'll be too salty or what, Bonk? I have a bit of Pinot Grigio. Oh yeah, I did have a lifetime sub. That's right, Annie. I forgot. I did that. Yeah, the shortcut is cream. But I bet you I could make it without the cream. You know? Like, it'll still be good. Okay, so bring this back first. Croutons are just starting to brown. I'll do one more 5-minute and that should be good. Let's finish up our broth first. So our veggie base. Squeeze it. Oh, I need to pour myself a glass. I do have leftover rosé. That was once upon a time sparkling, but it probably lost the sparkles. Probably still delicious though. You once had a killer good risotto bianco with porcini mushroom and a centered puddle of pecorino romano. Blood Oak says the best risotto he's had in his life. That does sound pretty insanely delicious. A puddle. Just the way that you explained it. It's like, what? So pecorino just made it like so much better because that's with like sheep's milk. Added that funk to go with the mushrooms. It's not like porcini mushrooms are cheap. Okay, so just stir that up. Torino. Ate in a restaurant in Italy that had all the tables in a parking lot. Yeah, that also happens over there too. Boom. You're partial to Grana Padano. It is a good one. What about Parmigiano? Reggiano. I'm gonna put this on the small front burner, just on medium heat with the lid on. For that. Zest and juice. The lemon. Oh, and one is for wedges. For garnish, it says. So we'll use the really nice one, I suppose, for garnish. Pop it in this little container. Just need the zester. Yuck. We need 2 containers. First things first. You've never been able to replicate that crazy risotto either, as much as you've tried. So, Parmigiano Reggiano is like more expensive than Grana Padano? Oh, I didn't see the sticker there. You went to Hell's Kitchen Las Vegas? Yet it is? You had some of your sister's lobster risotto from there. It was pretty legit. That does sound good. I remember when we were in Vegas, they were still building that Hell's Kitchen dining room. And then I think we've been back one other time, but never actually went to eat at it. So there's our zest. Pack that into the container. And then Angela, thank you for that follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing all right today. How are the croutons? Those look great. Say they are done. Slightly browned. They're sizzling. They're more browned on the other side where they're touching the pan, but they're crispy. And now we're gonna let them cool off for the salad. That's it for the oven today. The rest is all stovetop. Okay, next we'll juice this. This is for the risotto. Lemon juice and zest in the risotto with green peas is like such a good combo. Time to boil your dozen eggs? Yeah, you better hop to it. Good one, Oak Oak. I don't have to make egg salad sandwiches this time. I made enough last time at work. It's Bubs. He says, God, I've missed this. Hello. What's happening, sir? Welcome back. I've missed this too, right? Don't realize how much you miss it until you start doing it again. Guys. Thank you. Blood Oak gifting the sub to BB Bubs. If none of you know who BB Bubs is, let me tell you. He's also a streamer here on Twitch, does food and drink. Also, we can say what, variety games. Also competed on Kitchen League before. Just a legendary streamer and human that hopefully we can meet this year in Vegas. So go give him a follow so you can see his streams when he's live next. Bubs, I know you're on a little break right now, right? You can let us know when maybe you're gonna be back. And hi, Faye, how's it going? As well as Gers, welcome. Lemon, yeah, great way to brighten up super rich dishes like risotto. And you don't need a ton to overpower it, just enough to balance the flavors. Because like we keep saying, risotto is like really rich, right? So that little bit of acidity is the perfect thing. Along with the wine, right? We use the acid with the wine too. Just brings it all together. Ooh, a lot of seeds in that lemon. Like a lot of seeds. And then we're gonna try and take those seeds out if it's gonna be like a wedge for garnish. There's nothing worse than squeezing a lemon and then your food's just full of lemon seeds. You started your crochet project? Nice, Tiger. Where's the beef? We cooked beef on Friday this week on stream. So feel free to go back and watch that VOD. Ketchup? I mean, it would help if it was like the apocalypse Torino. It's a good way to go to jail. You're not even in Italy. Ketchup. We got the seeds. Just a pile of juice now on the board. Okay, rinse that. Next step, I think we're chopping the spinach. And then slicing up the chives. We make that at work, Annie. Steel cut oats with chia and flax. We would make this mixture of like chia pudding for everyone for breakfast. And like they loved it. Made such a healthy breakfast. Okay, next one. We'll do the chives first, it says. Okay, why not? Yogurt and fresh fruit, yes. That is also good with it. Yeah, we usually have the chia pudding, and then we make yogurt parfaits with our own like homemade muesli, with just oats, flax, and hemp hearts. So it's nut free. Oh, and a little bit of raisins in there. And then we have like fresh fruit, little Togo pieces too. And we would make 36 smoothies every morning, and they would always be gone. Oh, I should chop over here. I'm still getting used to this setup, as you guys can see. And then let's say next time we're back doing cooking streams, we'll try and get that third camera set up too. Would love to have that other angle to use. It's possible. I believe in us. Okay, so I'm guessing this is just a garnish for the risotto too. Put in that little container. Yeah, I've done that a lot of times too, Gers. Is take some milk and just like vinegar or lemon juice and make a quick buttermilk. Remember when my mom first showed me that? Because like some cake recipes, you need like sneaky buttermilk. It's like you don't always have buttermilk in the house. You can make it quickly. I mean, it's not quite the same, right? But it'll do. No, the battery died on your phone, Bubs. You missed all of the lovely things I said about you. And then I asked how, like, when you're gonna be coming back to Twitch to stream, and also how's your like house stuff going? Trino's getting his closet garden going again. I'm in. Look at how much spinach that was in the bag. Holy smokes. So just roughly chop it. Okay, I'll grab a bowl. It's going okay. You're finishing the kitchen this week so you can set up stream? Did you have to do some renos or anything? You painted? I love painting. Just go through the spinach first before we chop it to make sure there's no soggy leaves. I only picked out those ones so far. Spare room and outside garden. The closet garden outgrew itself. Music to my ears. Annie's on the 2-year kitchen plan. You say the word, Annie. I'll come out and finish it. So all I do to chop the spinach is just kind of pile it up. Bunch it up. Makes it just a little bit easier. Doesn't fly all over. Primer on the walls and ceiling tomorrow. There we go. That's when you know things are getting close to being done for sure. Gotta wait until this summer to do the floors? Why is that? Spinach. Roughly chopped. Oh, 'cause of school. That is fair. Just 'cause it takes a little bit more effort, right? And like when you do the floors, you just want to get it done. Shouldn't be something that takes months. Do it fast. Okay, so spinach, chives. We'll put this over here. Make a little risotto station. We got our lemon zest and juice, as well as wedges for garnish. Maybe we'll do the chive and lemon wedges just into the fridge for now, so it stays fresh. Next one. We get to start the risotto? Okay. We need some butter, and then we're gonna start by sauteing onions. They say large nonstick pan over medium heat, but then I'm probably just going to use a pot. Confit some garlic? Me? Right now? Right? Yeah, I find that making risotto in a pot is easier for like when you go to finish it at the end. Otherwise it gets messy. If you like try and stir it in a frying pan, it'll like fall over the side and just make a mess. Going hunting. And then, okay, so I would love to take you guys over to like cook the risotto together. But my camera wasn't working wirely this morning. I don't really know what to do.
You can bring out one of the inductions and plug it in for you.
Do the cast iron burner set? Just on the cutting board? Okay. Let's do it. We got plugs now. We got a stove, but heck that. We don't need that. Yeah, there's actually two lovely packages of garlic puree. I have not used this in a hot minute. This is a blast from the past for everyone that was in the stream last year. Blast from the past. And then, what's gonna be the best way? Oh, we'll do it there. Should I do it into just the outlet in front of me or the power bar? The outlet. That's what we'll go with. No one answered my question. I chose the right thing, Bonk. How am I doing with the electric stove? So far, so good. Because, like, I've used it a lot in the past. Can you guys just, like, turn the TV down, like, one notch, please? Because I feel like I'm yelling over myself. One thing I said this morning as I was cleaning the stovetop back there, though, was like, wow, I wish it was, like, just a glass electric stovetop. I like them so much better. You didn't have to go that low. Just it got really loud. You can turn it back up. Boom. And then... boom. Success. Turn that baby on. I'm gonna start on high heat for this just because it does take a little bit of time. Now you can see my dirty dish sink. Chat. Chat. We can't allow this. I'll put the croutons. I'll put the croutons there. Why are you looking at my dirty dishes? Don't. There's no dishes there. It's only croutons. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so a couple tablespoons of butter. I'll tell you our broth that we're heating up is almost simmering. Let's go with that to start. Yeah. Can't see the dirty laundry. Nay, nay. Nay, nay. Then they say once our butter is hot, we'll add our onions. I'll bring the spoon over. Start stirring. And then when the onions are like see-through, translucent, because we don't want to brown the onions at all, then we can add the rice and the garlic puree and sort of toast that stuff up. We can get that ready as well. Hi, Mom. Happy Easter to you. What you guys doing today? You judge people for dirty windows? You'd be so proud of me this week then, Paloozer. I cleaned some windows in the house. The patio looks lovely now. India 3BN2 Mar. Thank you for that follow. Just opening all the little packages while I'm waiting here. You judge people for dirty noses? Oh no. Z. This butter smells good. You did 400 hours of community service cleaning windows and walls at local government buildings, which still had smoking on the inside. Ugh. That's the worst. I can't imagine. Went for a 4.5-kilometer walk? That's amazing. You have the nice weather like us today? Oh, sunny, cloudy, 10 Celsius. Not quite as warm as us then. It's like summertime here right now. Gross, pal. Okay, this is almost ready. We'll pop the onions in just so they can start getting heated up too. And then just a sprinkle of salt. Is this a bit too bright? Yeah, that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Just spread that out a moment. No, that is really good to do that walk every day. That's like when I did my 5 kilometers in the summer. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna grab a... Is the ladle in the dishwasher here? Clean. Trying to find a ladle. This small one works for the broth in a bit. Sweat and onions in butter. Seriously, one of the best smells, right? And so the salt's just gonna draw out a bit of extra moisture. Come even closer, because why not? Mmm. Yeah, walking down the hallway in an apartment can be so dangerous. Smelling all the smells of everyone cooking. There was only one time where there was a really bad smell in the hallway. Just a smoke bomb, Eric. Cooking down Carolina Reapers. Open every window in the house. Make sure it's a breezy day. Let's see how the steam does here. It's one thing I never thought of yet. But so far, so good. Yeah, you bear maced yourself last night. We used to do that to the servers all the time when we roasted jalapenos. Annie. Yes, yeah, exactly, guys. Our building has a lot of like international folk as well. That's why we say the smells are always so good. But like this is always how the smells usually start, right? It's like onions or garlic in butter. And the flavor just keeps smelling better and better from there. Remember, we're not trying to brown the onions. Just cook out some moisture. So I'll turn this down a bit now. The aromatics, if you will. And then we have our peas and cream and wine over here. And the lemon zest and juice. Not bad on timing so far. Hasn't taken us very long. They were making pozole. Can't even imagine how good that smells. That's like Sam's favorite soup. Whoa, a garam masala ginger cookie. I could see that being good. Okay, it's almost time. It's almost time for the garlic and the rice. Walk to the Mexican market, yeah, and grab the ingredients on this Thursday. Wayne likes pozole. Perfect. Yeah, Mexican chicken soup, but with hominy, aka corn, for those of you who don't know. Loser. Okay, so I'm gonna start squeezing the garlic. And then next is the rice. Whoa. Go, go, and go. Turn it down a bit now, the temperature on your stove top. And now we know that we're toasting the rice when it starts to go transparent. Kind of spread that out and then stir it up again. So after this, it says stir often until fragrant, which it already kind of is. Then we're gonna add the wine. And then from there, we add our broth. And you know what? That is actually the proper steps to make a risotto. So far, so good on this one. The only not so authentic part so far has been the cream. My mic doesn't like the induction, but it's not induction. I'm using the cast iron burner. So tell me that one, friends. Like, I'm not even leaning over it either. Is it still bad? I might have to switch my apron instead. That might be the other thing. Okay, I think we're toasted enough. Well, just sometimes where my mic pack sits, I don't know. I think it's where it sits in this apron. White cooking wine going in. Stir that up, and now this is on a low heat on the stove top. And they say to have the wine like mostly evaporated before we add any of the broth. And that really doesn't take long, I find. The rice absorbs it very quickly. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring over our broth. You can start ladling it. That lid's really hot. It's not consistent, okay. It was doing it in the other apron too? I don't know then. Okay, I'm gonna add in a ladle of broth to get this started here. I always try and press everything into one nice even layer. Give this one more stir. Get everything off of the spoon too. Because now this is the cooking part for the rice. We don't want any kernels stuck there. And then we just smooth it back out. So then we just keep doing that over and over. Takes about 20 minutes to absorb slowly. They say 28 to 30 minutes. And then when the last cup of broth has been absorbed, we add the peas, the spinach, the cream, the lemon zest and juice, and the cheese. Ugh, I can try Annie's Shure wireless mic if I ever stream from there. It's happening. Yeah, the little Rode mics. Exactly, they just look like little square pucks. Maybe we'll make a switch then. Okay, ready? I'm gonna add more broth. Enough to cover, but you should still like see the rice through, and then we just give it one small stir every time we add the broth in. If I'm being picky, I would have liked the onions to be cut smaller. How we're taught in culinary school is the onions should be cut the same size as the rice kernels. Oh yeah, when is the DJI mic coming out? Oh, okay. Okay, so while we're waiting, friends, I think we're gonna take the scallops out. Let them start to come up to temp. Get them drained on a plate for us. So this is how they came. Jumbo sea scallops, wild, sustainably sourced, 7 to 10 per bag. You guys watch the risotto for me. So I'm just gonna open up the bags of scallops. Put a paper towel on the plate first. We don't want any residual liquid on there when we go to sear them. I guess we can get our pan ready. We're gonna do it in a cast iron. It's a very big portion of scallops, Eric. It is not like a small amount. And yeah, this bubble is exactly what we want. Good point, Bonk. I kind of have a craving for polenta too. So my burner's on number 2, setting out a 5 for this temp. So yeah, in these bags, so this is how they actually look. So you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. And there's only 3 of us. Yeah. 6 per person and 1 to try. Perfect. Now before I start touching those though, I'm gonna put some more broth on this and give it a stir. You just made polenta not long ago, Mom? Yeah, fresh rosemary and Parmesan. Like, you can't make polenta without cheese for sure. And it does go with a lot of things. Okay. Just keep going. Oh, you thought it was 1 bag of scallops per person. That would be a lot.
Are you down with that?
Ugh. Yeah, the boys are still okay with it.
Okay, with 1 bag of scallops per
I think they're even cleaned. They don't even have the adductor muscle still on them. Maybe 2 of them have it. But only 2. That's not bad. Because, like, you're paying by weight, right? So if you're paying for the things that you gotta take off of the scallop, waste. So just spread them out on the paper towel, on the plate. Getting them prepared for the frying pan. And these smell like the sea for sure, but they're not stinky and they're not slimy, which is what we're looking for in fresh seafood. So I'll show you. So here they are. And then what I was talking about, the abductor muscle. So one of them had it on still. This one. So you see that white bit on the side there? We're gonna take that off, because it just gets really tough when you cook it. So just look over the scallops, make sure they're not covered in those little muscles. And it just like literally peels off this side. I've only picked off 3 so far. And that's it. And then I'm also gonna put some paper towel on top because they're still pretty wet. Just gotta wash my hands first. Yeah, not bad waste at all. And then you need more broth. More broth. It's Nikki, Saurus, and Mickey. Hi, friends. Sorry I missed your message, Nikki, when I was doing scallop things. But yeah, Omdog answered my question, how I clean my stainless steel pots. And like, I've had these for a long time. Literally just soap and water. And then I just have like a metal scouring pad for the kitchen as well as like the green and yellow scrubby. Okay, that looks good again. Exactly what we want to see. You were worried about the metal ones because it said it scratches it. I've never had it wreck a pan, that's for sure. And yeah, Barkeeper's Friend is super helpful too. Mickey, you made a roast leg of lamb just now for Easter? How was it? How was it? Put that on the scallops, give it a press. Then I'll wash my hands one last time. They are ready to sear. Mashed potatoes and roast potatoes. We got double starch. I'm in. Okay, that's us back there, ready to go. I'm gonna get the frying pan out for the scallops. Use the biggest one. That's the same size as the plate they're on, so we can cook them all at the same time, which is awesome. What do they say for the fat for the scallops? Just a medium nonstick pan with a tablespoon of oil. So they don't tell you what type of oil, but I would choose one that's pretty flavor neutral. So like olive oil, maybe not the best. I don't know, Bonk. Or should we do a mix of like, we could do olive oil and a bit of butter. Mickey, you made carrots, peas, and onion gravy to go with the lamb too? That's a Sunday roast. I don't know yet. Grab the fistula just in case. Wait, is this one Wayne's? Do you have two? Two fistulas? Yeah. Okay, so we got this to flip the scallops, and I brought tongs just in case. Duck fat and butter? I don't have any duck fat. Mickey, watching the channel helped you learn how to cook that stuff? That means I'm doing something right. Okay, keep going here with the broth. Slowly getting absorbed. It's looking really good too. I'm gonna say the rice is about half cooked. Just judging by how it looks. The color of the kernels. And we used about half of the broth as well. Get the duck fat, stat! Okay, I'll do olive oil and butter. The best flavor combo. And then in a bit, I'll probably start assembling the salads. probably start assembling the salads. It's about that time. You're using, or no, sorry, you're getting a 23-quart pressure cooker today? That's not small. That's exciting. Do you already have an idea of what you're gonna make in it first? And hi, Trev. Risotto's so delicious, you almost never make it. How come? How come you never make it? Weasel, your salads never taste as good as the ones you buy pre-made. How come? What do you think it is? Okay, we got these 3 bowls that we'll plate the salad in. You're gonna make pho? That is a really good one to use the pressure cooker for. It's gonna be an awesome broth. Hello, Solas. Happy Easter to you, friend. Hope you're good today. Yeah, you can't really leave the stove. I know. I've been kind of popping around doing stuff as we're working on the risotto. But that's only because I've made it a lot of times in my life. Okay, so here's the spinach for the salad back here. Everything's coming together, though. That's so much spinach. I think we'll have extra. Holy smokes. And these recipes are linked, chat, if you do want to make them at home and not do HelloFresh. They always share the recipe cards, which is awesome. Are you risottoing with me? Annie, thanks for the 223 biddies. My job's been taken over. I don't know, he just appeared. Turned around and he was there. Okay, I still have like half a bag of spinach left over. And the bowls are full. Next one. Grapes. And croutons and goat cheese. And we'll leave the dressing off right until we serve. This is where we're at. Grapes and spinach. Okay, now no one look in the sink. I'm also gonna test a crouton. They're crunchy. Almost hurt your mouth crunchy, but not quite. You gotta know I like being honest here. Because there's nothing worse than a salad with hurt your mouth croutons on it. Just start crying. Tasty ciabatta breads.
God, for sure.
Mmm. That really turned out good.
You can't steal it, White Tiger, but you can get your own. At exclamation mark,
The Oodie. That was so crunchy, it made my brain shake. The Path of Exile? No croutons on yours either? I'll allow this, Bonk and Annie. Annie can't have them. Bonk's just not a crouton salad guy. I know this. Okay, I'm putting the goat cheese on.
Huh? You do better? Good job. Sometimes you just gotta do better.
Are you playing Far Cry still?
No.
Look, everyone.
Yum.
That's without the dressing. Do we think that looks pretty tasty? He's a crouton man. When there's 1 cup of broth left, we gotta add these other things. You let me know. Also, have we tried the rice yet? I need to grab a spoon. Oh, he's playing God of War. Anyone in chat ever played God of War? You like toasted nuts? I also like toasted nuts on a salad. We could pick a nut to go on there. Okay, so it's like 1.5 cups left.
Quarter.
Mmm.
There
Mmm.
goes the quarter cups. So we got.
You can turn that up a little bit. The rice is good. It's just getting a little soft on the outside. Next one. Also, there's a poll up. Do you like croutons on your salad? Everyone, go answer. The cream is going in. Cook these liquids out now. All of this somehow has to go in. That'll probably absorb. Like, that's so much spinach. No? I thought it was a lot. Mix in the cream and the spinach in. We'll watch with that broth whether we need it or not.
Yep.
I think we'll use all of that up for sure.
Pour it in.
So lemon zest and juice.
Boom.
The risotto's getting finished. Vote in the poll. I will. Don't yell at me. "73% of people so far like croutons in their salad." So I'm turning on the burner for the scallops.
Yep.
Cool. Here's the peas. Last thing to go in the risotto other than the cheese. We got the peas and the cheese. It won? Is that at 75 even? 75% of people will accept croutons in the salad. What flavor of croutons? Herb and garlic if we are choosing. Yeah, you're right, Lily. All that spinach is honestly just gonna cook down to a handful anyways. It's looking heckin' good. Taking this towel off of the scallops. In a few moments here. I'll pop some salt on them. Lemony smells so good. Who in chat has cooked scallops before? And do you like them? Cheese, cheese, if you please. Save a little bit. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say just for one for garnish, but that is okay. So it's really important, chat, that when we make risotto, we add the cheese basically right before you plan to serve it. Otherwise, if you add the cheese too early, like during the actual cooking process, it is going to sink to the bottom of your pot or pan, and it's gonna stick. And then you're gonna end up with a risotto with no cheese in it. And then you're gonna be sad, so don't do that. Annie's cooked scallops, he loves them. Weasel says, oh yeah. Mickey, you've never, but you'll have to give it a try. There you go. We got sizzling back here. Butter and olive oil sounds. Can you hear it, guys? Just finishing the risotto. Salads are assembled. Scallops are going to be cooked. This is gonna splash me in the face. I'm scared. You've never had scallops either, Blood Oak? But yeah, Lauren is gonna bring them into your life. I have no doubt. It is true, Bonk. Yeah, it's always a bit stressful to cook scallops. Like, even myself. Always just, like, a little bit wary. Cook out a bit of that moisture from the butter first. How is it? If you think it's good, then you can grab out a couple plates from underneath you as well. Coming up. And then you can just put the risotto on the stovetop for now if you want. So he's adding a touch of salt, which is smart.
I'll cook it until it...
Okay. Which is smart to add the salt at the end too once we add the cheese, because sometimes that is salty. Okay, I'm going in. The sizzles have subsided. Sam, while you're on the salt train, please. Gordon Ramsay, ouch! Style to cook scallops. Put them in a circular motion. In the pan. Don't crowd them. Okay, I only got about half in there. I'll bring the pan over in a sec, chat, just so you can see. So I started placing them in the pan in a circle on the outer edge. And then you just fill in the middle a little bit with whatever room there is. Just need a hot cloth. These are probably good to flip already. Just like that. If they're stuck, not good to flip. If they lift off easily, you're good to flip. And then it should look a little bit golden brown on the side that you place on the pan first. So far, so good. Obviously, bigger ones will take a bit longer to cook, smaller ones will cook quicker. So now I flip them all, and then this is how it's looking. Watch yourself. So that's how they look. And then a couple more moments, and those are basically done. Have a nice firmness to them when they do get cooked properly. They kind of bounce back. You know you overcook them when they don't really bounce back and just like have this kind of puck sort of texture. Next round. Done. Did you try one yet?
No.
Okay. You just showing? We're just showing. Salt those babies up. We're almost there. I'm so excited. That's the ticket. That's the money. Hi, Suzanne Lakes Cake. Welcome in. We've missed ya. Hope you've been good. Quick cooking. Let's try one. That one? It's okay?
Perfectly cooked.
Good scallops, I would say. Sometimes, chat, we've had this also happen on stream before. You just end up with a bad scallop. Sometimes there's sand in it. You can't get it out. side. And I do take them out a little bit early from the pan just because they rest. And it's like such a small morsel that it'll overcook very quickly. A little bit of pan jus if we want. Check it out! Hello! You cooked lamb shanks today. Seems like a lot of people are cooking lamb. Bring that back over. Open it up. Let's get some plates. Yeah, that trivet I actually got secondhand from someone. And I just love it so much. So we're gonna choose a couple different plates to use today. Some fancy, some not really. That one has to be washed again. There we go. Do one at a time. You and your girlfriend went to Cancun? You had my stream on in the background? That's amazing. I'm honored to come with you on vacay. Okay, so we're scooping the risotto. First thing going on. Like, that is full of veggies. That's got a nice little way that it went onto the plate. Maybe a bit more. Now we're gonna do our chive sprinkle.
This is for the salad, yeah?
Yeah. A little bit around the plate too. Our lemon wedge. And then we're just gonna put our scallops like around. Bam. First plating done. And then actually, just gonna, don't need to sneak a spoon rather. Just gonna grab a spoon here. Yeah, don't do that. It falls out. Just gonna take some of the drippings from the pan, guys. And just come around. It's basically like browned butter, right? First one complete. Very simple plating. Looks like it's from 1982 almost. Next one. Go with a round, shallow bowl.
Lots of Rizzo for me.
Lots of Rizzo for Sam, he says. Well, yeah, there is no shortage, that's for sure. Like, that is a lot of food. For 4 people? Is that enough?
Do one more.
So we'll spread that out. Fill the entire bowl up with the risotto. Basically just use it as a bed for your scallops. Get your chives on there. Your lemon. That does look good, that one. I think I'll take a photo of that one if we can. come up a bit more. Who's getting excited? Beautiful. Next plate, please.
Thank you very much.
I'm excited because I haven't even tried the risotto yet. Bam. Nice cookie. Easter din went good then. I love chives, so I'll put lots of extra. That over there. You would so eat this right now? I hope so. Nestle some of these in. This is all I'm gonna do, guys. Just take this juice. Pour some of that over. Sam says it's effing good. That's just the salad so far? Little scallop dish. That's my plating. And then this is our salad, how it turned out. Fig balsamic dressing, grapes, goat cheese, and spinach. So I'll take a photo of this one too. And then I finally get to try it. Woohoo!
Big dressing and goat cheese?
Really good?
Yeah.
I made it look easy. Well, that was also thanks to HelloFresh, though. Time okay. Everyone had lamb today for Easter. That makes me happy. It's only 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
That only took 2 hours?
Yeah.
Holy. That is pretty amazing. You've been to HelloFresh? What? I'm gonna put that down here even. Looks really good. Okay, going in with the scallop first. Maybe I'll even show you how it should look. Can I tear it open? It's actually hard to tell. Because like it doesn't necessarily change color too much when you cook it. They taste very fresh though. They're not fishy at all.
We gotta rock this one like goose.
Scallops we're gonna make at work?
You can do that too, fucking salad.
Whoa, the risotto? That really turned out. There's one happy mouthful. Oh no, pal. I'm sad for you, Paloozer. The risotto. The rice is not soggy. It's creamy. It's cheesy. You get the little bit of lemon in there. Lightens up the palate a bit. The spinach is nice. Like really good. Eat another scallop. Look at how good that looks. The scallops should taste like salty and sweet. Now for health. I finished cooking faster than Twitch Blackmore did his taxes. Success. That's what HelloFresh does for us today. Like 2-course meal done in 2 hours for 3 people. Mind you, some of this stuff was already done, like the onions were pre-chopped, things like that. But I mean, we did have to prep the lemon and other stuff. Chop the spinach. It all works out in the end. Fig with goat cheese, though. The grapes add a nice sweetness. See if I could get a crouton. There's like still 2 servings of risotto left as well. That is exactly it. Like cheesy, tangy, and sweet is the salad. We're definitely getting our fill of spinach today. So it was good stuff, boys.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep you going.
Yes, ma'am.
We're just good. Oh, phew. That's good. Okay, guys. That was a lovely stream. So, Samo, what? Tomorrow we're going out to storage locker?
Yeah. And Costco with Wayne.
On Costco with Wayne. So maybe no stream tomorrow, but Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Wednesday, probably.
Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah, one of the quick meals.
Okay. So we'll just take tomorrow off. We have a few loose ends to tie up before we're gone on Thursday, but we'll see you guys on Tuesday and Wednesday coming up this week. I believe it, Time Okay. I accept the compliments. I'm glad we're back too, friends. And yeah, our next thing would be to get a camera for our stovetop cooking as well, so we don't have to go back and forth as much, but that was really fun. You'll be at work, and you can't sneak a work and lurk, can you? Definitely one of them will be cooking stream, so stay tuned for that, but then probably the other stream will just be playing some games and stuff. Back to teaching, Annie says. Okay, I'm just gonna see who is online right now. Oh gosh. When you open Twitch and it's on your own page. And then one last time, I'm gonna post this link, but it is good for the next 2 weeks. So if you guys want to try out HelloFresh for yourself, you can get up to 20 meals for free, and it's free shipping on your first box too, so you don't gotta pay for that. Let me know as well if you do end up ordering. I would love to hear what you think of it, because we've super enjoyed it. Who's yelling? Why are we yelling so much? We have a Mrs. Ruby on? Easter tacos? Chat, say hell. Okay, we're gonna go raid Mrs. Ruby, another food and drink streamer who is absolutely lovely. And I would like to see what Easter tacos are. How long does the HelloFresh take to come? So I ordered it on Tuesday and we got it on Saturday. I think the cutoff to order is like Wednesday for Saturday, Mickey. But it doesn't take, excuse me, it doesn't take long. A couple days and that's it. The delightful sound of children yelling. It was actually on the show the boys were watching. Because, yeah, it is available for the UK, as well as Australia, New Zealand, Canada. Like I said, I don't know about the States, but if you want to try, check it out. I can't check the link. Okay, here is the raid setup. Friends, thank you so much for the awesome stream today. I can't believe how quick that was. 2 hours, done and done, just like that. So we'll be back on Tuesday and Wednesday coming up this week, and then we are gone Thursday morning back up to work. But I am super excited because we get to cook dinners this time. You can get HelloFresh in New York. I believe that. 100% believe that you can get it there. Yeah, such a lovely menu from them today. Seared scallops, sweet pea lemon risotto with Parmesan cheese, a fig-dressed spinach and goat cheese salad with grapes. You'll be there on Tuesday? Amazing. Sam's bringing over his clean plate club. Good job. Other than that, friends, take care wherever you are in the world. And if you need anything at all, you know where to find us. Discord, Twitch, and any other social. We'll be here for you. Sounds good, Bonk. We will see you on the flip side. Thank you for everything. Love y'all. Thank you, everyone, for all of the crazy resubs today and gifted subs. Those dates are adding up. So many months. And welcome to all the new follows. Okay, let's go see how Katie is doing, Mrs. Ruby, and spread the deliciousness over there. See you Tuesday, friends. Love y'all. Bye!